The 50 macaron colors from Brutfuner are finally available on Amazon from Germany. So I wanted to try them out and compare with other pastel sets which I tried till now. There were Castle Arts, Arrtx and some others. So we will see how these ones compare to those ones, and yeah, let's take a look at them. The box is pretty pastel, you know. It looks like chewing gum. So it is a cute paper box. So let's see how they look inside. So they come, as you can see, in the plastic trays. These are really cheap see-through trays, but I think they are a little bit more sturdy than the ones I had last time. Let's take a look at one of them. So we have the name written here. So the Brutfuner color pencil. Here again it's written Brutfuner. Let's see on the other side. We have the color name. It's a rose pink and the number 1429. Let's see. 1429. What do we have on this one? On this one we have 1321. Well, not quite sure about the numbers. One is always at the front, that's what I can see, and yeah, the other ones I'm not so sure about. I have a little bit difficulty reading the names because they are written so thin. They are really thin. I think you can see how thin they are, and well, I do have to bring this really close to my eyes to be able to read it. So we get these two trays, and yeah, what can I say? They look nice, but I'm gonna swatch them and see if they are soft or not and how they are compared to the other pastel set. swatch of the Brutfuner Pastel set, and this is like a real pastel set because I have already put one video out which is called pastel set, but that was before this set came out at all. So there was this 80 set which included some pastel tones and neon tones, but now this is like a real pastel set. I will do the comparison of this swatch to other swatches, but before that I actually want to try something out because I did hear that these, or some people say that they are really similar to the Prismacolor, and that's why I've just taken out a couple of colors which are approximately similar in the same range. I was not able to find identical colors, but there I have the whole set of the Prismacolors, but I just wanted to, yeah, just to compare them. As I said, they are not the same color, but pretty similar. So let's just see how they are. So this is the, yes, and the Brutfuners, I did not have any problems with them. So they were not scratchy, so not even the green ones, so nothing. They were really nice and smooth. They are soft, but let's say not creamy soft. They are soft, but yeah, let's say it like it is difficult, of course, to explain the feel of the pencil, but that's why I wanted to try the Brutfuner and the Prismacolor beside each other, just to see what will happen. So let's do it like here. So this is now the Brutfuner. Okay. And this is the Prismacolor. They do feel pretty similar. Oh, okay, now there is something happening, at least on this paper. I'm starting to move the pigment from the Prismacolor and they are getting slippery. And that is actually not happening with the, oh, sorry. That is not happening with the Brutfuner. And I have more of the dust forming here with the Prismacolor than with the Brutfuner. I did not expect that. Let's see. Yes, that is one thing. I had almost no dust at all when I was swatching these colored pencils. So let's see this other color. Ah, they are pretty similar, I have to say. Wait. Yeah, they definitely are. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing is that the Prismacolor are making much more dust than the Brutfuner, so I do not see the dust here, but here on the Prisma side, definitely. Let's try first this one. Let's go on this side, and with this one on this side. So it can, OMG, it's like, yeah, I do not see I do not feel the difference, but I see the difference, and the difference is that with the Prismacolor there is the dust forming and maybe a little bit more slippery. Let's see. Yeah, it's so strange. It's so strange. Yeah, they definitely are similar to the Prismacolors. Let's see how they are on a, let's say, on a darker paper. Yeah, why not? Let's try them here, because I did do one drawing with the Prismacolors on a darker paper, but it was a little bit brighter than this one. So let's just see how the Brutfuner are on this paper here. Yeah, honestly, I do not feel the difference, but I think I can. I'm just trying to cover the whole paper to see what is easier. I have the feeling that on the darker paper, I have covered this one a tick better and easier with the Prismacolor. But, and yes, you see I have pressed really hard here, that I also, on this darker paper, I have a little bit of dust of the Brutfuner and also dust from the Prismacolor. Is it? I think it, let's see, yeah, there is this shine. Let's see from Brutfuner. Yeah, the same thing is here also. When you put a lot of layers, you can see the same shine. But they definitely are pretty similar. So I cannot now say that you will be better with these Brutfuners, because here you have only the pastel tones. I'm not so happy with other Brutfuner colored pencils, so now I'm just talking about this pastel set. I found it actually to be pretty nice, and I think it is maybe the best pastel set till now, which I tried. But still, let me do couple of more tests. So when I was doing in the past, for example, this coloring, this was Black Widow, and I found that the Black Widow had the best transition that I was able to make. So if I now take like this yellowish color, and let's take a pink one, just to see if what kind of transition we can achieve. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just do it like that. I'm just gonna put like this and color here. They definitely are pigmented, because I do not need to put pressure down, or at least not a lot of pressure, and I already have color. I do not think I have, maybe I have one more. It's a little bit stronger. Yes, this is like orangey one, just to get like a similar transition. and pink one. So let's go one more time with the yellow. And I did not even sharpen them, so that's the thing. One more tiny thing, because it is bothering me. I will put this like this, so we have a small one down there, just to have it. Yeah, I think that is fine. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I like it. So if I remember right, you see, if I do not write it down, then I just forget it, and that's it's not a good thing. I will have to watch my own videos to see with which colored pencils I colored this. But yeah, I have colored also other ones which I did not write down, so I have to check all the videos. But I do know for sure that this was the Black Widow, and I really liked how the transition went with the Black Widow. It was so smooth, and I think yeah, I got the same thing with the Brutfuner. You can really cover the paper nicely. As you can see with this one, I did not manage. I had this like splotchy, I always say splotchy, it's just like these small parts when you have like more color sticking on top, and you cannot color that nice, you cannot get a nice transition. But I think this one looks nice. So I just watched my own video, and this is chorus. This one now will be Brutfuner Pastel, and this one here actually is the Brutfuner '80s set. How am I gonna come there? Let's maybe from this side. Brut '80s set, yeah. So, and this one, as I said, is the Black Widow, but I think I do not have to write that down because I do remember that. Yeah, so the transition from the Brutfuner is definitely better than the ones from Chorus. They look quite similar to these ones, but I have the feeling that these are more thick, stronger. But the coverage of the paper also looks nice with these ones. But from the feel, so these are softer than the older Brutfuners. Okay, one thing, let's continue. So these ones here are the Castle Arts. I just, at that time, I want to see how they are on the black paper. So let's just try a couple of Brutfuner ones. So we do not have a white one. Maybe this is this one, maybe it's not. I will just put it here. Let's just see. I should have written the color names down, but okay. So let's see this one. This one looks pretty similar. I have the feeling that, yeah, I think I'm not imagining that the Brutfuner are a tick more opaque on a black paper than the Castle Arts. So definitely not the same colors that I have here. Oh, maybe this one, yeah, looks pretty similar. And I think it seems that it depends on the paper if they are making dust or not, because on this paper they did not make any dust at all. On the white one, on the black one, I see paper, I see dust forming here. Move it. Yeah, I mean, the difference is not huge, it's just a little bit. I think that the Brutfuner are a tick more opaque than the Castle Arts, but as I said, not a lot. It is just a small difference. See if this is the one. You see, as I said, they are forming dust here on the black paper. The difference is so small, really, but a tick, maybe tick more opaque. But the difference is it's minimal actually. But you see a lot of dust. There is like a lot of dust here on this white paper which I used. I did not have dust at all. Yeah, this is not dust. I thought it is dust. You see, it's not. So on this white paper, I did not have dust at all, except when I was coloring with the Prismacolors. Then there was dust forming, but with the Brutfuner, I did not have dust here. Okay, I want to show you something, and yeah, it is difficult. It will be difficult to decide. So let's do it maybe like this. Okay, let's just take a look at them. It will be difficult. So these are the Brutfuner Pastel ones, the new ones, okay, the upper one. These are the Brutfuner. I wrote 80 pastel set, but this is the set where you get also the neon tones. These are the Castle Art pastel set. Then here I have the Arrtx. This is the pastel set, and I also have the Black Widow pastel set. So let's first start with these Brutfuner 80 pastel set and new Brutfuner. So if we take a look at these ones, we can see that the new Brutfuner pastels set are a tick more vibrant. They are more vibrant than these ones, but the colors are pretty similar. So we have these ones. Let's see. There are like so many colors. So if you remember my video from the Brutfuner 80 pastel set, when I said I wish they would have taken out these neon colors and gave us some other colors, so that is actually what I did here with the new pastel set. But the new pastel set is much better. The colored pencils, they feel smoother, nicer on the paper. I get really nice coverage. They are pigmented, so I definitely would prefer this one over the Brutfuner 80 pastel set or 80 set. This one and this one, I think in right now it's in the same price range. So if you want the pastel set and you want to have the Brutfuner, I would go with the new Brutfuner. I paid them now, I think 15 euros, and this 80 set at that time I paid 12 euros, but now the price increased, so I would definitely go with the new one. I'm just saying my opinion, so what I would do. So, and here I have the Castle Arts, and if we also compare the Castle Arts to the Brutfuner pastel set, I would say that I like the Brutfuner better. They are they are nicer to lay down. The colors, I get nicer coverage of the paper, and yeah, they cost much less than this one. So from that side, for me, again, these ones, the Brutfuner would be the winner over Castle Arts. And I showed you on the black paper, they are a tick more opaque, but just a tiny bit. Like if you have these ones, I do not think that you need these ones. I mean, you see for yourself, the colors are more or less identical, I would say. Maybe in this set you do not get this yellow one. Yeah, these two ones are not included in this set, but other than that, the colors look, yeah, I mean, they look almost the same. They definitely look almost the same, these ones. Yeah. Okay, so only thing is the price, so I would definitely go with this one. It's cheaper and it's almost the same. I had the Black Widow. It is a much smaller set. Here with the Black Widow you also get some darker colors. From one side this is nice because you definitely need darker colors, so if you have this set, it would be nice to have also another set where that you can add some shadows, because only with this set it will be difficult. So because of that, the Black Widow Monarch was nice, but I did have to press harder when I was coloring something in the past, and that is not the case with the Brutfuner. But I did like how they were mixing on the paper, and I tried the Brutfuner, and actually they also look really nice. So the new Brutfuner Pastel ones. And yeah, Arrtx are not my favorite. I just wanted to show you their pastel set. It's like really only these colors here. They really are pale, but the Arrtx for me it's just too hard, too dry colored pencil. I do not like it. Yeah, so I think if you want to have a pastel set, well, this new Brutfuner is a nice choice if the price stays like it is. So 15-16 euros, I think that is a really nice price for 50 colored pencils in pastel tones. If you need only pastel tones, I think these ones are really nice. Yeah, compared to the Prismacolor, you saw it before. I honestly do not know what to say. I did not find the same pigments, the same colors, but you can intermix them with each other. I don't know, I do not feel a lot of difference. I cannot say. I'm really sorry. I mean, I do not want to say that they are identical or they are not, because yeah, I cannot say it. So once again, this was the Brutfuner Macaron 50 colors. I'm actually pretty happy with this set. Finally, I really like one set of the Brutfuner. So, but that is just my opinion. Again, if you like all the other Brutfuners, that's fine. Do not worry. It's just that they were not my thing. But again, thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and see you next time. Bye.